Seriously, have you ever noticed where there are seasons where you feel like you're praying hard, that you're fighting for your life, and then there are seasons where you're praying, but it's kind of like on a quiet note? It's like nothing is falling apart, nothing is on fire. It's like you're not crying yourself to sleep at night. I mean, you're still acknowledging God, you're still praising Him, but it's like everything's okay. It's like you're not desperate. And honestly, I feel like that's the season I'm in right now. That's where I've been lately. The thing is, I want to say this carefully. I don't want to be misunderstood. I don't want people to feel like I'm saying I don't need prayer anymore. Because I promise you, I'm not saying that I don't need him. I don't want this to look like complacency or anything like that, because that is the furthest from the truth. And the thing is, I still need him. I still call on his name all throughout the day. But the way I call him and the urgency in which I call him is different. I'm not begging him to fix something. I'm not scrambling to get a prayer in real quick. I'm not in panic mode, and it's not like I just need something like fixed right now. I promise you, like this season feels like, it feels like more like Thanksgiving than urgency. And I promise you, it seems like I feel like I'm in like overflow instead of survival. And oh goodness, the overflow feels amazing. And the thing is, no, the problem is I don't think people celebrate this season enough. They don't acknowledge it enough. I don't think people really like truly recognize and give props to being in a season of peace, being in a season of like between prayer. Because that's where I feel like I find myself at. I'm in a season of in between prayer. And it feels so good to be here. It's so peaceful to be in a place where I feel like I'm not dealing with emotional breakdowns or this. I can't even describe it, but yeah, this feeling here. And the other day I saw this TikTok, right? And it was a girl saying, God made it enough. Like, thank you, Lord, for making it enough. And that resonated with me, like that click that has stayed in my spirit, because that's where I feel I'm at, right? I'm like, I'm in the season of more than enough. Thanking God for making it enough. And it's not, and I'm not even talking about like tangible things. I'm not even really even talking about money. What I'm talking about is the little bit that I do have, he has made it more than enough. Uh, I'm not scrambling for anything. I'm not trying to figure out where my next meal is coming from. I'm not. I'm not saying that I'm going out and eating these lavish 5-course meals, because that's far from the truth. But what I'm saying is, thank you, Lord, for making it enough. That small paycheck I bring in, for making it enough to cover the things that I need, and even some of the things that I desire. And it just made me realize about something about this season. I'm not waiting for God to show up. I'm living in the what he has already done. And I'm not praying from lack of anything. It's like I'm praising and praying from gratitude. And we got to understand there's a big difference between the two. Let's look at Elijah, right? God sends him into hiding during a drought. But during that time, God feeds him with ravens. And there's nothing excessive about it, and not even abundance in ways that we would usually like describe it, right? It was just what he needed every single day. And the thing about Elijah didn't question the method. He didn't complain about what showed up every day. And he didn't even complain about how it showed up. The thing about Elijah stayed where God told him to stay, and provisions met him every single day. And I feel like that's what this season feels like to me. Not big, flashy miracles, just honestly, it's just steady faithfulness. And during this season, a word that keeps coming back to me is like simplicity. I'm not chasing outcomes. I'm not forcing prayer. And I'm not even praying out of fear. I'm just trusting right now that what I have is enough. It's more than enough. And sometimes I ask, like, why does this season feel so quiet to me? And maybe what it is that God is not asking me to fight. He's letting me rest. I'm resting right now. I'm breathing right now. He's letting me rest. He's letting me breathe. And the thing is, if you find yourself in between prayers right now, don't rush yourself into another emergency. And this is one of them seasons. I don't want you to look at it that you feel like God is distant. Maybe, maybe He just already done handled it. And maybe the prayer that we have to understand that is that isn't God move. Maybe the prayer is simply thank you.